What do women actually like? See, now that's been a question that always perplexed me. Do women like their men tall? Of course. Do women like men that work out? Of course. What about making money? Most definitely. Nobody wants nobody that's broke, men or women. Me and my wife had a question. It was fragrance related. And I asked her, what do women actually like smelling on guys? AKA, what do you like smelling on me? And the answer actually shocked me. It's a weird spectrum. On one hand, you have fragrances that are extremely masculine, like Dior Homme Parfum. And then on the other hand, you have Baccarat 540 Excrete. Most women wear, but men can actually wear as well. So of course I got there thinking, this is confusing. On one hand, you like guys that smells very masculine, but on the other hand, you like guys that smell sweet. So what is it? She told me, it actually depends. And guys should just try fragrances out. One fragrance that she loves, but it was not my favorite and is finally starting to grow on me, is Initio's Side Effect. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. We're close to it, and I thank you for that. This heavy, sweet rum tobacco fragrance took a while to grow on me. This fragrance right here, to me, was just very sweet, synthetic, rummy, with a touch of tobacco in the background type of fragrance. When I wore this the other day, for the first time, because I just picked it up, my wife absolutely loved it on me. And I asked her, I was like, this smells like something that you would wear versus what I would wear. And she told me, yes, but I like this smell more on a man. And I was like, why? It's very sweet. She was like, Ronnie, let me tell you something. Women sometimes like men that smell like them. The same fragrances that they would smell, the same fragrances they would like, sweet rums, vanillas, sweet almond, all those type of things they love on men as well. And I was like, I thought you like manly men. I thought you like men that smells masculine, like you've been working out in the forest, you've been chopping wood, you've been, out there sweating and getting those pheromones together. She said yes. But sometimes we just want to cuddle and be cozy. That's the differences in a lot of these fragrances. On first initial sniff of Side Effect, what I smell is sweet rum and a little bit of tobacco, but it's like extremely sweet. And her first sniff was, no, it smells like a sweet man that I can cuddle with all evening. And I was like, wow, I never even sat there and thought of it like that. When I smelled Dior Homme Parfum, I thought of like a sophisticated man. It's powdery, but it's woody, like strong in strength. And she said, yes, this seemed like the man I want to go out on a date with. And when I smelled Baccarat, first thing came to my mind was feminine, no masculine at all, just feminine. And then when I put it on my skin, first thing she said was, you smell sexy. So my wife put me on game. I gotta expand my fragrance palette. I gotta be able to be open when it comes to fragrances. Not everything is a masculine fragrance. Not everything is a feminine fragrance. There's a lot of unisex, and on skin it's extremely different. So today, my scent of the day would be Initio's Side Effect. I'ma see exactly how I like it over time. I'ma see if it's gonna grow on me a little bit more. Got some business to handle. Gotta go to Walmart. Gotta go to the post office. And I'ma see if what my wife told me is 100% true. I'ma give you a note breakdown of this. This is my very first time looking at the note breakdown of Side Effect. You have vanilla on top, rum, tobacco. It's a little warm spices. It's definitely sweet, cinnamon, woody, and I don't smell a lick of powder, but it says it's at the bottom. And it's clearly for the fall and the autumn and evening time. I would not recommend this man or woman wearing this in the summer. It will choke the elevator. And the fragrance notes are only 4, which is shocking to me. It's rum. I can definitely smell the sweet rum. Vanilla, definitely can smell the tobacco, and some cinnamon. I'll probably do a full review on this later after the liqueur line of my fragrances video. I'm waiting on one more fragrance, the plum and cognac. It's just taking a minute to get here. And then my wife and I will make that video. From the longevity, it says that it's eternal. I did smell a little bit of it going into yesterday evening on my skin, so the internal probably leans true. In the sillage, we'll find out today. Let me me know under the comments if you would love to see a Dior Homme Parfum versus Intense video as well. I'm not out there looking for compliments from other women. I'm a happily married man. This is a fragrance channel, and I want to make sure to give y'all my honest opinion on everything. I don't know everything, and I make sure to consult with my wife, Mrs. Sense, because a lot of stuff that I don't know that she does, and vice versa. She is an amazing woman. She has an amazing nose. She's a tough cookie to crack when it comes to fragrances. There's been many instances where there's a fragrance that she likes that I don't, and vice versa. What women want is a man that smells good, a man that's not afraid to take risks on their fragrances, a man that is not afraid to be different. Don't go smelling like Nautica Voyage, don't go smelling like Sauvage, don't go smelling like Bleu de Chanel. Be different, stand out. What women like is a man to be different. Thank you for coming to the story time. Sensei.